It is, let's see here, let's flip this around. It is October 8th. It is 7:38 p.m. I'm out here by myself right now. Got everything I need for oil changes and blah, blah, blah with that catastrophe we had last weekend. So many scenarios running through my mind with the motor and what's happening. But anyway, the boat is coming out this weekend, so we have two vehicles here so that we can drop one off at Retner's and, run back and forth. So I left to get out here and get a head start on this oil change, and Jen's on her way. She's coming. She stopped to get a couple groceries and something for dinner. So we'll see how things go. But it's like 74 degrees out or something. It's beautiful. This weekend's supposed to be 80 on Saturday and 84 on Sunday. Pretty amazing weekend. But after that, it's supposed to be, next week's supposed to be highs in the 60s and lows in the low 40s. So we're probably making a good choice getting out of here. I know there's a couple that are sticking around, but we just got too much stuff going on, so we're going to get out of here. Call it a season. Well, that's it. Let's get the oil change in this motor.
Everybody's out drinking tonight on the streets of Chicago underneath the festival lights. The streets are going mad. Underneath the festival lights, it's summer in Chicago at last.
No, I'm hitting the ground running here. It's got everything unloaded. I got this oil pump running. You can see how milky the oil is. Man, I can't believe this. I can't believe such a mistake. This is our oil pump. What did I get? I bought this last year from Amazon. Yeah, it was a couple $100. I changed the oil in the winter time and it just took forever. Normally you start the motor up and you let it warm up and then the oil pump's really easy, but I'm not running this thing. So we'll see how long this takes. There's 10 quarts in this motor, plus whatever, half a quart of water maybe, who knows. But yeah, doing what we have to over silly mistakes. You live, you learn. Hopefully the motor's good. I'm sure it is, but we'll find out here. So it is 9:22. Still, this pump that I bought is slow. We're almost there. I don't know if you can see the level line from here, but it's pumping, it's slow. The good news is we're going to get the oil out of this motor tonight. Get the cheap oil in with the ATF and get it run and warm. So tomorrow morning I can get that out. And then put in the good oil. So shouldn't be that, we got a head start tonight. So
traffic sucked.
Traffic was terrible getting here for both of us.
Mark's been out here maybe 2 hours. I've been out here about 45 minutes. Traffic sucked. The boat's going into hibernation this weekend, so I mean, there's things that just have to get done. So, but anyways, what are you drinking? Late season, weird stuff. Come on.
While we're waiting for the oil, might as well enjoy.
This is something we stumbled across when we were in Ludington Bay. It is from St. Ambrose. It is called Shotgun Wedding. It is a strawberry rhubarb cider. And according to the back, it says it is tie the knot, sweet strawberry, tart rhubarb, crisp apple, and smooth honey are wed together in a taste union that captures the taste of summer. So, we are attempting to hang on to as much of summer as we can. Our weather is supposed to be roughly 80s this weekend, so yay us, and we should actually finally have decent weather for either putting the boat to bed or bringing the boat awake. We've been blessed with horrible weather this last couple of times we've done this. So, it's a pretty little pink color. Yes, my glasses are pink, but you can tell it's pink. But it's definitely tart. I'm gonna let Mark try it.
Ooh, I like tart.
It's tart. It's definitely got the rhubarb to it.
Yes.
It's kind of yummy though. It's definitely summer.
It's not bad.
This actually would taste really good on a hot summer day, I think.
It's a little. I'm not big into those sweet
yeah, it's sweet, but it's got a
cider
tart.
things.
But it definitely has a woo.
Yep. No, it's not bad.
So, but yes, strawberry rhubarb. What do you, St. Ambrose? It's called Shotgun Wedding Strawberry Rhubarb Cider. What are you drinking tonight?
In case you're wondering what I'm drinking, Busch Light.
He's working.
Yeah. So we're almost there. All right, so it's 10 o'clock. Got the old oil out. Put this just cheap. Got this from where'd I get it from? Tractor Supply. Just an SAE 30. That's in there with a quart and a half of ATF, and it's running. It's gonna disperse the oil. Everything sounds good. It sounds smooth. Rev it up a little bit. It's good. So we're gonna run this. Let everything come up to temperature. It's getting there now. Pushing 150, 160. I already started draining the oil on the starboard motor, just so I can fill up that container. But yeah, we're gonna do both oil changes, be complete and done. So everything seems to be going good. Seems to be okay. We're gonna keep an eye on things and listen close and see what happens. Alright, so we ran this thing for about a half an hour or so.
The CO2 detectors in the cabin went off.
Ran smooth. Everything sounded good. There was no ticking, no. It seems okay. But let's check this oil, see how we did. And it looks good. I don't see any milk on here at all. So there wasn't a lot of water in there.
And we got it out rather quick.
We got it out. I think having the AMSOIL in the motor prior really helped. So now that this is warm, I'm going to go ahead and switch this. I'm draining the starboard motor now. See the plug over here. I'm going to go ahead and just try and get this port motor done. Get this cheap oil, this cheap Traveler SAE 30 out of here with the ATF and stuff out of here. We'll get the AMSOIL in there. We'll run it again, whether it's in the morning or what. Is what it's 10:30 now. So this pump's really not too bad. It does a fairly good job, actually. It seems like it's slow, but it's really not.
It's pumping a lot of oil.
It is.
And that is like straw-esque tubing.
Well, there it goes. And this is warmer, so we'll see with the motor being warm if it pumps any faster or not. Now that it's going through this, it does seem a little milky. Either way, we're going to put the AMSOIL in it. We're going to run it. If I got to change it again after we get it into storage, I'll change it again. I don't care. It's not going to be running hard going down to storage. It's going to be idling down the river. So no, it's never going to be on plane, never going to be pushed hard. We'll keep our eye on it. Watch the gauges. Don't ever put a shop vac on your motor. Don't ever, whoever tells you do it. I don't remember who told me to do it, but don't ever do it. All right, it was Saturday morning, 11:30. I ran over to Walmart because it's close. I'm not a big fan of Walmart, but flip this. Got oil. I'm gonna do this 2 more times just to make sure. I got some antifreeze and that's AMSOIL. But starboard motor we finished last night. I'll check that. Make sure levels are good. But I'm gonna do port motor 2 more times. We ran into a neighbor this morning, neighbor on the dock here, talking with them about what we're doing, and they actually said the same thing happened to one of their good friends. Exact same thing. What are the odds of that the exact same thing happened? So she actually said that it ended up being an exhaust flapper, which is exactly what Derek, the mechanic buddy of ours, said. So I think we're going in the right direction. She said that their mechanic told them to fill the oil with ATF and run it that way, and that would get rid of all the water. I'm a little leery about that, but I am putting a quart of ATF in it 2 more times, and so that's where we're going to go here. We should be in good shape. I really think everything's running good, everything sounds good. So we just make sure we get most of the water out, all the water we're shooting for, and we'll be in good shape.
So you.
Well, we got it. Changed the oil 3 times. We took the original oil out, changed it once last night, changed it again today, added ATF.
A lot of ATF.
2.5 quarts of ATF. And then 1 more time it was straight oil, and that one came out no milk, no nothing. It was perfect. So I just finished putting the AMSOIL in. That's what we run in our motors, and ran it, got everything warm, dipstick to check everything, and it is perfect. There's no milk, no nothing. Looks just like AMSOIL. So we got it. It sounds good when it's running. And we got everything's changed for next year, so we'll put 2-3 hours on it tomorrow when we take it in. But that's it. It's like I said, we'll see how everything sounds as we run it, but I'm pretty sure we got it. So don't ever put a shop vac anywhere near your motor. Don't suck water anywhere. Don't. It's not good. Yeah, that's it. We still got the overheating thing to deal with. I think it's the gaskets right here on the side of the heat exchanger. I do have those. I don't think I'm going to jack with those this weekend. We can get it to dock, get it up out of the water, and then I'll play around with it. It doesn't overheat when it's idling or going slow. It only overheats when you put a load on it. So I know it'll be fine to get us to storage tomorrow, to Rentner's. So that's it. I'm gonna clean up, maybe set the table up and stuff.
And we're gonna enjoy.
Enjoy our last night. Our
Yes.
last afternoon, our last
Supposed to be, well, it is absolutely stunningly beautiful out here today.
night.
So we've got gorgeous blue skies, about 80 degrees, light wind out of the south.
So,
Oh.
let's start these things.
Port.
There it is. Sounds good. No ticking, no nothing. Everything's running good. So this is our oil that we changed. The first jug over there, that's the original oil that came out. That's when I put the water in the motor. That's our first oil change. We had about 1.5 quarts of ATF in there. We still got milk out of it. The third jug, that's the one I did this morning. Got 2.5 quarts of ATF. So not a lot of milk came out. This fourth jug here, that is straight oil. No ATF, no nothing, no milk. So there's the transition as to how we got it out. So it's 1, 2, 3 oil changes, and right now we're running straight AMS oil. So just put cheapest oil I could find in there. This stuff was from Walmart. Stuff I used the first time was from Tractor Supply. So that's it. This oil pump here from West Marine actually ended up being pretty good. It works really good when it's when you heat up your motor. When I changed oil last year was in March, and it took forever. So, what? Oil's changed, ready for next year.